All right, we're on the C minor 7th shape 2 in the key of C. That's going to be a C minor 7th shaped what? D minor. What's D minor like to go to? G7. G7 is going to be what in the A cage? It's going to be the E shape. Pretty good, huh? Okay. So we've got that C minor shaped, and then we talked about the D minor. We've got our anchor fingers and then our helper fingers up here for that D minor shape. Now let's move along. Oh, by the way, half diminished. We could dive into half diminished here. This is just brute force half diminished. The reason why there's the 8, 5, 6, 7 long here, we got 5, 6, 7. Remember, that's our string shapes. Long playaway string shapes. 5, 6, 7, root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This guy is going to be the same as this. This one's going to be the fourth of that. So that's the A string shape there. Fourth of that is D string shape here. Sorry, I'm getting a little affected by the dust levels in here. All right, so for whatever reason, I looked at this morning, and this is the long cage. How does it count? Okay, in the diminished cage, I did outline the 7th of the diminished is the 6th of the root. So we've got, okay, but we're not really going to have to, I don't think we're going to have to use that. We're not going to talk about half shaped, half diminished yet in this particular chart study. So we're just going to be looking at, does it count? Does it count? So we've got 7, 2, 4, 7, 2, 4, 7. Yes, it counts on the long. Does it count on the short? No, we would have to, on the short one, we would have to employ the 7th. So it'd be 6, 7, 2, 4, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6. You see how that it counts on the short one? Because we start on a 6. We're not starting on 0, or we'd have to go to the long one. So play away is the long one. Okay, so if the capo is here, we're going to be doing 7, 2, 4. So we'd be like down here, we'd have 7 and 2 here, like that. 7, 2, 4. Here's our 7. Here's 7, 2, 4. Okay, so that's not the subject of the, that's just an extra perk for this particular chart. Let's continue on. So as you know, it takes 10 years to get anywhere sometimes. Let's look at the G box. Our normal G box may not give us any problems, but that C minor will. Okay, now in cage we could take it up to an A minor right there. There's the cage advanced, C minor goes to A minor. Otherwise we're looking at C minor over 2, G box. Maybe I can get a capo on, on this A here, because I've got that curvature happening right down there. So we've got G shape, G shape C, C shaped F, D shape. See why the name of this lesson is Play Away? And it's going to be E minor. They're right there. They're all right in that cage, but the C minor is going to be in that cage. C minor shaped E minor is going to be down here. 7, 3, 5, 7, 3, 5, 7, 3, 5, 7, 3, 5, 7. Not up to root 7 that in that case. And remember that would be with the capo off. So we've got 7, C minor shape, 7, 3, 5, 7, 3, 5, 7. Okay, but now we want play away. We don't want to be going this way. We want to play away from the fret nut. So we're going to go up in cage shapes. So, of course, we could get the C minor 7th, right? We got that. We kind of got that. We kind of have that. It's tough to get, but it's with the capo. I mean, I'm straddling it. That's an interesting sounding chord, isn't it? For that C minor 7th, let's look at it. Right down here. Make sure we get that right. C minor 7th over 2. 7, 3, 2, 7. And then open string, we've got 5 and 3 here. Now it's an E minor, so what's this? Where's the 7th? The 7th is about the 3rd note we're doing from the top. That is what we're doing almost. Or that is almost what we're doing. Now in the G box, where are we going with the, I don't even have to look at the top label. In the G box, we're going to start G goes D to the 4th and C to the actually down for the 4th and up for the 5th. So it'd be D for the 5th. So it'd be like. Now, of course, if you want to take that E minor shape to, I guess, to resolve to something else, to the 4th perhaps. It might be nice. So that 4th shape's going to be C. Yeah, my bad there. That if we wanted that nice 2nd to the 5th sound, you're not going to get that on the 3rd because the 5th of the 3rd is going to be a major. The 4th of the 3rd is going to be a major. So that only works. That would change the key. So that only works with the 2nd. Okay, that little trick didn't work with the 3rd. My bad there. So there's our C minor 7th over 2. But now we're going to play it different. Now we're going to take it up 1. We're going to keep it the same. Okay? And the mystery is solved. E minor, this is play away. Play away. So let's do the majors first again. G shape C. C shaped F. And D shaped G. Right? Oh, you might show on the other. Okay, now E minor shaped A minor. A minor shaped D minor. Now we're going to lift it up. There's our play away. And you can go something like this. You can take that A minor right into, do that little drop down to the 4th there. So G cage goes to the E cage, G shaped C goes to the E shaped C. So from there it can get you into some different stuff. That's nice. So with the G cage, we don't have to use the half shapes there. All right, because we're going to be going, the A minor shape is fine and dandy. And then we're going to be going up 1 shape for another A minor shape on that G cage. Let's move over to a difficult cage, which is the E cage. It's just a little more complicated because the E cage is usually like a half position from the get-go.